It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And this one features Deion Henley. He's a useful part of the team's pass rush this season, with 5 sacks so far. It's the Chargers and the Eagles. Next,
thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen up here in the booth. Should be a good matchup here, Greg. A couple of playoff teams a year ago that are hoping to take that ultimate step and get to the Super Bowl this season.
And oftentimes that's the most difficult step, right? You go from being a perennial playoff contender. That's great. But now, how many of these teams...
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time, and leading them out, their quarterback. It's Jalen Hurts.
There wasn't really anything fancy about their performance in last week's win, Mike. I mean, he had the one interception. He would clearly like to have that one back. But for the most part, I thought he did a nice job keeping the ball out of harm's way. However, it's clear after reviewing the film, he left a lot of opportunities out there. I think there was a lot of meat left on that bone. The 2 touchdown passes, those were great. If he's going to continue to lead his team to more wins in the future, he has to do a better job identifying those mismatches, finding those opportunities, and when they present themselves, he's got to take it.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. A peek at his receiving numbers from a week ago, part of the offensive performance that led them to victory. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a 2nd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So here come the Chargers. The offense getting set to come out, led by their quarterback, the 6th overall pick of the 2020 draft. It's Justin Herbert.
You just hope throughout your career, Mike, that you're not on the wrong end of too many games like last week. So many games in the NFL come down to one score. They're very close. And every once in a while, there are multiple score games where you just can't seem to keep it close. They've got to do a better job keeping pace early, get off to a faster start. They want to have a chance. Come the fourth quarter, if this thing's within one score, they're going to feel a lot more comfortable this time around than where they were last week.
Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Herbert to throw on 3rd and 1. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down. Shotgun now for Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Herbert to the air again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now Herbert again. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
So on 4th down, on comes Michael Dixon to punt. Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. Still, a lot can happen between now and the end of the season, but the cream is starting to rise to the top as you look across the NFL. They face 2nd down and 7. They send the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, Hurts. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Here's Hurts. He'll look underneath here for Barkley. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back. in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest.
Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. And a nice return there. He is out of bounds right at midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
The Chargers offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They'll start with great field position right at midfield with a first down. To throw is Herbert. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Herbert. To the right side and hauled in by McConkey. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
First down, Chargers.
Atwell sent in motion here. On first down, Herbert. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Herbert. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Herbert to the air again. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Herbert. Quick throw, taken in, and that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Now Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers will tie the game at 3 apiece.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And he has come out of the gates hot. He's been on target with his throws, and that's reflected in those numbers as he'll look to keep it going here. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. So a field goal apiece here in that first quarter. 3-all is the score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. A second down throw for Hurts. Quickly to the outside and complete. 15-yard pickup there. Good for an Eagles first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Second and 5 at their 48-yard line.
Putting the tight end in motion. To throw on second down is Hurts. Taking off, and they're going to work this down inside the 45.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
At the 38-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. Quick throw on the slant, taken in by Smith. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Philadelphia.
That's good for another Eagles.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8.
On the pickup. It's second and 8.
Here's Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
You can sense this defense. They're really starting to come alive. Last time out, they forced a turnover. Now they got their first sack of the day. These big plays start to steamroll, and you can just feel their confidence continue to build.
On fourth down, here comes Jake Elliott for the Philadelphia field goal. This one from 49. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 6-3 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. On play action, now Herbert. That'll be complete to Dobbins. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A run with Dobbins. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Tight end going in motion here. Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits
Personal foul.
and goes out of
Roughing the
bounds.
kicker. Defense. Automatic first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Pistol here for Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He's got it at about the 8. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
A run on 1st and goal. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. 2nd and goal. Now, this looks like a design run. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Lad McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Greg, I love the precision on that play. Very little time, very confined space, and they come through with the touchdown.
And it's the accuracy of the throw, Mike, that protects his receiver. Everything down here near the goal line is so condensed. You understand you're going to be thrown into tight windows, but when you trust your quarterback to protect you with the ball placement, it gives you a lot more confidence going across the middle of the field, and in this case, pays off for a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. Trail by 4, a touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. To the outside, catch made by Brown.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for an Eagles first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Play action. Here's Hurts. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Again, Hurts. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Devontae Smith, touchdown Philadelphia. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chargers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense will need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. That'll be picked up by the Eagles.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Oh, Barkley has fumbled. And the defense has it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. To throw is Hurts. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Chargers offense and their running back set to go once more. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. This one finds McConkey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Herbert to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They're going to motion the tight end over here. From the gun, it's Herbert. Open man, right side. He's got it. First and 10. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. They set up the screen for Dobbins. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now Herbert again. He connects with Palmer on that one. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Herbert to the air again. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They send the tight end in motion. Herbert to the air again. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Throwing again. Herbert. Quick throw. Taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Putting the tight end in motion. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 2. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Devontae Smith and the rest of the Philly offense heading back onto the field. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. Hurts to the air on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Not wanting to take a chance this time, he'll keep this one on the ground. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. So we've reached halftime here in South Philly, and the Eagles are on top. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin up at legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, where it was our visitors who were able to walk away with the road victory. Jaden Daniels, terrific in the victory, as his guys move their record to 9-4 on the year. Next, we head off to check out another game, and they were victorious in that one over the visiting L.A. Rams. C.J. Stroud, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. Lastly, let's get to the Windy City, see what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And they were losers in that game as they fall to the visiting Detroit Lions. Jeff Hireman, a touchdown catch in the victory. The Eagles were led in the first half by their dynamic quarterback, Jalen Hurts. He came on after a slow start to fire 2 second-quarter touchdown passes and give his guys the lead at the intermission. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams.
3 points.
This is a very level first half,
these two
and
sides.
I expect to see more of the same after the break.
He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Justin Herbert back out there. He and the Chargers getting set to go once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they'll try to keep it going. They fake the handoff. Now Herbert. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Now it's Dobbins. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. 3rd and 9. He'll drop to throw. That one hauled in. It's complete. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Now a play fake. Herbert. Now a shot here, deep middle. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. Tight end going in motion here. Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. On first down, Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from change.
Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. Inside the 40. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them and you're able to extend that lead.
On is Elliott to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will extend this third quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Chargers offense. And Justin Herbert getting set for this next drive. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing, Herbert. Quick throw here is complete. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. 3rd and a yard. On play action, now Herbert. Open man, left side, he's got it. 17 yards on that play. It's good for a Charger first down.
So just think, I mean, a couple minutes ago, we see a pick 6. I mean, the last thing you want to do is the next time you step in the huddle is go 3 and out. So that's a big conversion. Now they got to find a way to get some of this momentum back, go down and get some points, and let everybody move past that pick 6 we saw in the last possession.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Look at that pick. Slinged it across his body and connected. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. Moving the tight end right. Herbert now on 1st down. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Herbert. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. Ball is at the 8 for 2nd and goal. They'll motion a tight end right. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8, and he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts getting set for their next possession. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position, instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. From the 25, they'll go to work, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On play action, here's Hurts. He'll go left side here and complete this one. They get 16 on that connection. 1st down, Philadelphia. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. To the outside, catch made by Brown.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
A run with Barkley. Not much. 2nd and long coming up.
Taking down at the 11-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Trying to keep a drive alive, going to have to convert on 3rd and 9. Hurts. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
On 4th down, here comes Jake Elliott for the Philadelphia field goal. This, about as short as you can get. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Eagles will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. He connects with Palmer on that one. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. There's that man again. Another catch.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
Quick throw, taken in. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now Herbert again. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On play action now, Herbert. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. Thrown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Here's Herbert. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. They've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Eagles offense ready to go as we give you a look at the current playoff race. And there is still a lot to play for. Every game is critical. Teams fighting to claim one of the 7 playoff spots that are up for grabs. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Here's Barkley. And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw is Hurts. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. And they'll throw here with Hurts. That one caught by Smith. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Hurts again. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And will bring up 3rd down. To the air again. Hurts. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now Hurts. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. Throwing is Hurts. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
He'll swing that out wide, and he will get into the end zone and bump the lead up by 2 more.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. A throw on the move is caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Chargers. So that's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will cut the deficit to 7.
Chargers 31.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to see what they can do. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hurts now. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Hurts will try it again. Looking middle, and he's got Brown.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the...
In trouble, and down he goes.
As this clock continues to tick, we're getting dangerously close here to do-or-die territory, but after that 3rd down sack, real good chance of getting off the field. No points allowed. Let's see if their offense now can do their job, because defense certainly did theirs.
Here comes the Eagles punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense make their way out to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Throwing, Herbert. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll send a tight end in motion right. Shotgun now for Herbert. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Big play coming up. This is third down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Throwing is Herbert on third down. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Eagles offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
The 3-4 defense, Mike, is predicated on the big man over the center. The nose tackle. He's big. He's strong. He takes up the entire middle of the defense, and that's exactly what we just saw in that play. He makes the stop for no gain.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On 3rd down, they'll go with Saquon. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Motion man is the tight end going right. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down 2 and E. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down 2 and E. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago. They spot with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Eagles are winners, as we say, So long from South Philly.